People called it the junk market of lost things. Old radios, broken drones, rusted metal pieces, nothing special. But that day, one object changed everything. Ethan Cole, a quiet man who worked at a small repair shop, walked past a dusty wooden table. On it lay a strange silver helmet, smooth like liquid metal. It pulsed with a faint blue glow, almost like it was breathing. The old shopkeeper didn't care. $5, he said lazily, waving his hand. Take it. No one wants that broken toy. Ethan picked it up. The metal felt warm. Almost alive. He didn't know that taking it home would bring an alien queen through a portal. That she would kneel to him. Call him her master. And sleep in his bed like he owned her world. What he didn't know was that the helmet was not junk. It was a crown. A royal control device of an entire alien species. And he had just activated it. Ethan returned home with the helmet in his backpack. His apartment was small, one bedroom, one dim light, one lonely life. He placed the helmet on his table and touched the smooth surface again. Suddenly, bzzzzmm. Blue light burst out of the helmet, filling the room. The air turned cold. Dust lifted. Space twisted. Ethan stepped back, heart racing. A circle of shimmering light formed in front of him, a portal. Then he saw her. A tall, elegant woman with silver blue skin stepped out. Her hair floated like glowing threads. Her eyes shine like stars in deep space. She wore armor that looked alive, shifting around her body like liquid metal. She looked around the room, then saw him, and froze. Her eyes widened. Then she fell to her knees. Master, she whispered. You have awakened the royal crown. Ethan blinked. What? The woman lowered her head. I am Queen Alarine of the Lumerian Empire. And you are now my rightful master. Ethan's mind stopped working for a moment. Queen? Empire? Master? He pointed at himself. Me? Yes, she said, lifting her gaze. Only the chosen ruler can activate the crown. It answered your touch. That means you control me, and my entire world. Ethan almost laughed, this had to be a dream. But the cold energy around her felt real. The portal behind her felt real. The helmet on the table glowed brighter when she spoke. This was happening. The queen explains. Alarine stood up slowly. She was tall, graceful, and very close to him now. Ethan stepped back, but she followed. The crown is a binding device, she said softly. Whoever awakens it becomes the master of the queen. My life, my loyalty, my body, they all belong to you now. Ethan swallowed hard. Hold on, body? Yes, she answered calmly. We Lumerians are bonded to our master completely. Mind, heart, and flesh. He felt his ears grow hot. Alarine reached out and touched the helmet with her fingertips. It glowed brighter. You bought this? She asked. Yeah, Ethan said. $5. The queen looked shocked. My people searched centuries for this artifact, and it was sold for 5 Earth coins? Ethan shrugged. Junk market. She placed a hand on her chest. Then fate is powerful. You were meant to rule us. A dangerous truth. The queen stepped toward the portal. We must return to my world. The council is in chaos. Without the crown, many are fighting for power. If they discover I am bonded to an Earth human, they will attack you. Ethan held up his hands. No, I'm not going through a portal. I fix radios. I'm not a ruler. Alarine turned back, her eyes glowing softly. Master, they will come for you anyway. The crown's activation sends a signal across galaxies. Ethan froze. So aliens know I turned it on? Yes, she said. They know their new master is on Earth. This was getting worse by the second. The attack begins. Suddenly the building shook. Boom! The window exploded inward. A black-armored alien soldier crashed into the room, his claws sharp, his helmet glowing red. He pointed a weapon at the queen. "Traitor," he hissed. "You gave the crown to the outsider." He fired. Alarine raised her hand. A silver shield formed around her, absorbing the blast. She grabbed Ethan and pushed him behind her. "Do not fear, master." Her armor shifted, forming a long, glowing blade in her hand. With one swift motion. Slash! The soldier fell, armor cracked, energy leaking out. Ethan stared, mouth open. She fought like a storm. She touched her ear. More soldiers incoming. They want the crown. Ethan grabbed the helmet. They can't have it. When he touched it again, the blue light expanded. The queen looked at him like he had just done something unbelievable. "You control its power already." "I guess," Ethan said nervously. She smiled, warm, proud. "Escape to his bedroom." Alarine pulled him close. "We must hide while your body adjusts to the crown's energy." They ran into his small bedroom. More blasts shook the walls. Ethan sat on the bed, out of breath. "This is insane." The queen kneeled in front of him. "I vow to protect you. With my life." She placed her palm on his chest. Ethan felt a warm energy spread through him, comforting, powerful. "You are my master," she whispered. "I cannot be away from you." The bond grows stronger. He touched his head. "What does that mean?" "It means," she said softly, lifting her eyes, "I must stay close to you, especially when you rest." She sat beside him on the bed, very close. "Is this normal?" Ethan asked. "For a queen and her master?" "Yes." Her cheeks glowed faintly. A shy expression crossed her face, something he didn't expect from a warrior queen. "I share the bed of my master," she said simply. "It is tradition." Another explosion shook the door. Alarine stood up instantly. "They are breaking through." Ethan stood too. "What do we do?" "You command," she said. "The crown listens to your words." He lifted the glowing helmet. "Okay, stop them?" The helmet responded. A wave of blue energy shot through the walls. The attackers were thrown backward, unconscious. Ethan stared at his hands. "Did I just?" "You used the crown's royal command," Alarine said proudly. "You truly are the chosen master." He looked at her. She looked at him. Something changed between them. The queen walked closer, her voice soft now. "My world will follow you. I will follow you. You saved my life, and soon you will save my people." Ethan shook his head slowly. "I didn't mean for any of this." "I know," she whispered. "But destiny chose you, Ethan Cole." She took the helmet from his hands and placed it on his shelf. Then she gently held his arm. "For tonight," she said, "you must rest. The crown will protect us. And I will stay with you." She looked at the bed. Ethan's heart thumped. "You're staying here?" She nodded. "I share the bed of my master. It is our way. And you are my master now." She lay beside him, close, warm, protective. Outside, faint blue energy surrounded the entire building like a shield. Inside, Ethan could hardly breathe, not from fear, but from the feeling that his whole life had changed. He wasn't just a repairman anymore. He was the ruler of an alien queen. And as he closed his eyes, one truth hit him harder than any alien attack. He bought a $5 helmet. And gained a queen, a world, and a destiny beyond the stars.